Hey Paddock crew, got your coffee? Let's talk sport. Hi and welcome back to Her Paddock. My name's Lisa. I talk about F1 and basketball. In our last video we talked about how the NBA salary cap works and what it actually is. Today let's answer one of the other biggest questions. How much do NBA players actually get paid? Now, first thing for you to know is that NBA do not pay the players. Their teams do. So Orlando Magic players, Banchero, Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James, Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, etc. Every player's contract is negotiated with the team they play for. Some players are on rookie contracts, others sign maximum contracts worth hundreds of millions of dollars over several years. So let's look at some real examples. Now, Steph Curry is currently one of the highest players in the NBA, earning around $62.6 million per season. That's $1.2 million a week, or $170,000 every single day. What would you do with that type of money? Okay, now LeBron James continues to earn well over $50 million a year for his player contract, even after more than 2 decades in the NBA. Kevin Durant is another one of the league's biggest earners, making $50 million a season, as one of basketball's most consistent scorers. Then you have young stars like Anthony Edwards, who's recently signed a massive long-term contract after becoming one of the faces of the NBA. Now, if you follow Orlando Magic, you will know that Paolo Banchero, my favourite player, and he's on the back of my t-shirt, is now one of the franchise's biggest stars. As one of the league's biggest, brightest players, his earnings have grown significantly since entering the NBA. And if he continues to develop, he'll be in line for an even bigger contract. But not every player earns that kind of money. It's a lot of money, but not everybody does. Same with F1, I guess. Some players are still on rookie contracts. Others earn a few $1 million a year as role players coming off the bench. So why do some players earn more than others? It comes down to experience, performance, championships, awards, and what their team can afford under the NBA salary cap. And here's something many fans don't realise. An NBA player's salary is often only part of the story. Many of the biggest stars also earn millions from sponsorships. Think brands like Nike, Adidas, Puma, Under Armour. Those endorsement deals can sometimes be worth so much more, and more than the basic basketball salary. Let's take LeBron James. Has a lifetime partnership with Nike, believing it to be worth more than $1 billion. Not a million, $1 billion. Now, although he's retired, Michael Jordan is still one of the highest earning athletes in the world because of the Jordan brand. It shows that basketball careers can sometimes continue to earn money long after the player stops playing. So why does it matter? Because when you hear a player had signed a £250 million contract, it doesn't mean they're paid that all at once. That money is spent over several years and has to fit in with the NBA salary cap rules. Understanding players' salaries also helps explain why teams sometimes have to make difficult decisions about who they can afford to keep. It's really bad, that. In our next video, we'll explain how the NBA draft works and why teams that struggle the most often get the first chance to sign the best young talent. I'm Lisa, this is Her Paddock, we'll see you next week.